Okay, this is a 500 CFM. This is part of a 2.4 setup. This is the part without a choke. And you can call it the primary, the secondary, you can call it the master carburetor and the slave, or whatever you want to do to be politically correct. I don't care what you do. Anyway, got no choke on this one, so you don't have to worry about no setting. Here's your three key things with these carburetors. Fuel pump pressure, 3 pounds maximum. Timing, 30 degrees at 3,000 RPM. And leave the mixtures alone because we already got them preset. We got the mixtures set. That computer right there. Get up there and show them that red dot that's calculating all that stuff. See that calculation going? Now when that computer gets done, that needle will flip over there and it'll give you a readout. We're looking for the readout. What we're looking for is 12. Okay, back it off. That's what we want right there, about 12. See it? That means 12 parts of air to 1 part of gas. As we accelerate, it gets thinner and thinner. See it? Thinning out, thinning out. The purpose of that is that once you overcome inertia with a vehicle, except boats, they never overcome it. They keep rich all the time. That's why boat carburetors burn a lot more gas per cubic inch. 12 is a good mixture. It'll meet federal standards. It won't be polluting the air, but yet it'll give you a nice smooth idle and your engine will run cool. Now this carburetor, as you can see, will run totally by itself, or it runs real nice in a pair, which later on we're going to pair it up and get the other one. The other one will have a choke on it, and you can run it with, manual choke or cable or heat, whatever you want to hook it up. But this is the one. When the next video that will go with this one will be the other carburetor. We're going to set the meter and screws now. That's all done, and we're done. Don't want to make the video too long. Okay, this is the primary carburetor. It has other names that I can't mention them. I want you to watch when we accelerate it. Watch these power valves work. That's kind of cute. When we started up, the mixture is going to be sitting right there at 12. That's where the computer calculated. And we obtained that by these mixture screws. You got no choke unless you want to put a cable on here and put a choke on it. You still got your high-speed cam over here if you want to, speed up your idle. You do have a choke. Of course, the other carburetor don't have it. Isn't that a good look? It's almost like it's chrome. You got your manual secondary. See them pop open? 500 CFM. You got a vacuum thing if you want to use it for your distributor. You got one there if you want to use that one for windshield wipers or your heat gauge or whatever you want to use. That just runs perfect, man. Watch the power valves right there. See them pop up and down? Now when we get done, we shut it off. We tighten them caps up. That test is all done. That tells me everything is working inside. Now you see over here, that red dot, that means the computer is taking input of data. And when it gets all done, the light will go out and give a reading. And there's the reading right there, 12. That means 12 parts of air to 1 part of gas. That the more you rev it up, the thinner it gets. That's the particular design of every carburetor built since about somewhere in the 70s. They figured that once you've overcome inertia, you don't need as much liquid gas to propel the car. You can get by with a mixture. It's much thinner, burns much hotter, and it actually gives you more horsepower, a thinner mixture. And obviously it saves fuel, but I guess if you're running 2.4s, you don't care about that. This is your one link. You just want to run all by itself. The other one, as you see in the other video, it runs all by itself. So we made them up. Got 1,000 CFM right there. You can run around with one or the other one. Put them in the front, put them in the back. Who cares?